All right, call Gary, and
Yep. Hello?
hey Gary, it's Glenn. Good to see you.
Who?
Hope you're doing Glenn Clutterbuck. Yeah, I know that Walnut
Yeah.
convention is coming up, and I was thinking maybe if
What do you want?
well, I was just wondering maybe I could come with you and Larry this year. That'd be a lot
No.
of fun. Maybe the three of us could hang. Hello. Hey, maybe just a bad connection there. Try again.
They are the wood enthusiasts.
So thank you so much for joining us. I know I speak on behalf of Gary and myself when I say we had a wonderful time at the Walnut Convention, and that was a really fun experience for all of us.
Favorite time of the year.
And Gary brought home swaths and swaths of walnut. Gary, every time we go to a convention, he brings back a piece of the wood. He brought back a 26-foot piece of live edge, a walnut, and he will rub fresh that thing right down to the nub.
That's right.
Gary drives the Buick Enclave.
I do.
So me and Gary have been going to Vegas for years and years and years and years and years for many different conferences. But this year we are asked to MC and co-host the Walnut Convention in Vegas.
It's my favorite time of the year.
It's his favorite time of the year, and he always says that. But we are able to bring our Canadian flags and our Ontario flag and put them on stage with us, and that was something they allowed us. They didn't allow us in previous years. But because of some of our notoriety and some of our fame, some of a little bit of our celebrity, we were able to do that. So
Rub fresh and you'll feel real good. And rub slow just like you know you should. Just get a little grit and get a little wood. And rub fresh just like you know you should.
Hi there. This is what you call a mortise and tendon. It's actually, in layman's terms, called a wooden spike. It's been in the wood for so long that it has a mixture of scent. So I'm going to do a quick rub fresh. We're going to do a rub fresh on this. Yeah, that's an interesting smell. Hint of ash, but I think that's because it's been pounded into ash. This is most certainly not an ash. So,
but this year, me and Gary took some limited clips, some limited kind of film, and we were able to shoot a little bit. They actually asked Larry Woodstone, myself, to kind of open and to kind of MC and to host the event. They said, go ahead, guys. You can tell a few of your jokes, and I did my infamous internet joke. So I use that a lot. Let's show that intro scene. Show that intro scene. Show the intro scene. Edit to the intro scene. Why are these interns so bad? Did Paul bring his whole family? Peace sakes.
Anyway, it's going to be a great day. And what I'm excited to you is that you actually do get to know one another and make some new friends.
Sorry, I'm just still trying to get connected to the internet here. For the sound guys, do you know how to get on the internet? You log in. Just to hold you guys up. Hey Jerry, I know you like that one, Jerry. Every year Jerry comes with a couple really good jokes, and I was going to shoot him a zinger. So I got Jerry. I got you on that one. I was a zinger. I don't know if you guys know this, but do you guys know why trees like watching Star Trek so much? Because they can really relate to the captain's log. Brian, right? Guys, Brian and his Star Trek stuff, and all the Star Trek crap that he wears, right? That's a good one. That was Gary's joke. That was Gary's joke. Hey, Brian, that was Gary's joke. Gary gave me that one. I don't know if you guys know this, but trees have a favorite holiday. Most people wouldn't think. We know that they're alive and they're growing and they're beautiful things, but they actually have a favorite holiday. It's Valentine's Day. Gets them all sappy. Sappy, yeah. Lisa, right? Guys, Lisa, Valentine's Day? Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm just doing a couple jokes to warm you guys up. And we're really excited. We're really excited to be here as a part of the Wind Producers community. They've asked us to kind of lead and host because I've become kind of a well-known face. So we're looking forward to a great convention this year. Let's hear it, guys. Let's hear it for a great convention this year. Let's go Walnut. Let's go Walnut. Woo! Walnut. Walnut. Walnut.
The issue is that people are getting Janka ratings from isolated areas where the trees are so much more dense. It's unfathomable to think that we're going to rate all of our stuff off of that. So we do need a consistency across the board in our Janka ratings. So, I have time for one question. Jerry.
Yeah, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck did chuck wood?
This is a convention, not a comedy show. I'm not going to answer that.
See if we can catch up with him. Hey, Mr. Gilbert. So I heard you just finished your conference on split woods.
Yes.
How did it go, Mr. Gilbert?
Good. I won this. I was able to guess the right year.
Wow. Yeah. Quick rub fresh. Little rub fresh.
I'm just really, that was a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
I need to put this down.
Yeah, take a break. Okay.
Mr. Clutterbugs walking through the forest, watering trees, even though they don't need it. Mr. Clutterbugs.
So what you're going to want to do is actually grab a couple acorns just from up here. You can pull them out. And what you want to do with these acorns is you put them in your hand and you kind of just swish them around like this. And they know north, south, east, west actually very, very well. And if you shake them like this, and you kind of, and what happens is with the hydration levels being a little bit higher, the acorn will always face north. So what you want to do is take a couple acorns and you kind of roll them. If they face north, it means they're hydrated. Facing north, perfect. This is a hydrated, yeah, this one right here, facing perfect north. And so this one is the better hydrated. That's a little thing that people didn't know. So just a little piece of advice when you're planting acorns to make an oak tree, that's what you're looking for, a north-facing acorn. Anyway, see you guys soon. Glenn Clutterbuck. Have a great day.
You know, I've always said that trees are something that it's hard to explain, but ever since I was a child, I would look at the trees and I would think, I want to grow like them. I want to be moved like them. I want to jump in the wind and let my leaves just blow and blow. And I want to know that someday I'll be okay. Someday I'll be used for something great. Someday I'll be used for something amazing. And whether that's a chair, or whether that's parenthood. I just want to be like a tree, planted by the water. And I want to be moved by the wind and the sea. And when the storms of life attack me, oh, I want to be strong. Oh, I want to be strong. Oh, I want to be strong. Just like the walnut. Just like my father. Oh, I want to be strong. Tree in the wind, I want to move, but I want to be rooted. I want to be firm, I want to be ground. I want to find water with my roots and know that I'll be okay. It's truly that way, isn't it? When we look at our lives and think, are we going to be strong? The fact of the matter is we're going to fight, trials and temptations. We're going to go through times of dehydration, of drought. And you get that little hit every once in a while, a little boost, a little major. And you wonder to yourself, I can do this. I can do this like my father before me. Gary's a very friendly guy. He doesn't care much for people. He doesn't like people.
I like persons.
He likes individual people, but he doesn't like people as a whole.
No.
That's right. So